Where are my cones? I'm happy. Hello, pottery friends. I'm so excited about this one. Welcome to another moment without electricity. It's the theme at the moment on this channel. I fired my new elements, and because of, most of you know, problems with electricity, I do not get 220 but a lot less, I have adjusted elements. Jay from Pottery Supply House made them for me, so technically I have a new kiln. I need to know what she does. I need to figure it out all over again. I did a glaze firing, took notes, look, every hour, and she went pretty fast. I did, because it was so humid, it's been raining a lot. I started in the first hour a little bit slow with a little bit. I opened the lid a little bit of my kiln. I do not have peepholes in my kiln, to get the moisture out, and then I just said, you go girl. First hour she went with over 500 degrees Celsius in 1 hour. It's amazing. And then of course slowed down a little bit. At the end of my firing, I programmed her to go 70 degrees Celsius per hour for the last 100 degrees, because that's, for the last 150 degrees, that's where your glaze does what it does. In the beginning, nothing really happens. That's when it starts melting and flowing and doing its thing. So I slowed that down and I did a 10-minute hold. In total, it only took 6 hours and 45 minutes. So we'll see. I have opened her up. I've seen the top layer, looks good. I will take you with me to the kiln. I have deliberately put in non-food stuff, because if she wouldn't reach cone 6 for mugs and things like that, then they would leak. And I had a suspicion she was going to go fast, and going fast sometimes means you don't get the heat work and don't get to the real temperature, despite on whatever your thermocouple or your computer tells you. So let's meet my sort of kind of new kiln. I will take you over to her. Here we go. Everything else is pretty quiet because we are having our second power cut of the day. It's really getting ridiculous here. So here we go. She's also not very full. That can also mean it fires a little bit faster. And you see all those black thingies over there? That's from these rods. And it doesn't stick. You can just wipe it off. That always happens. But so far so good. The first layer looks good. And I will take them out and show them to you one by one. Here we go. First layer. Let's take out these ornaments first. I did not make that many ornaments because I've been having trouble with my firings and didn't know what it was for a while. I skipped the Christmas thing a little bit, so I made a few, but not that many. These are snowflakes. I have a set of cookie cutters. I used the bigger one and the smaller one for the hole and put some texture in it, and used my mason stain with sapphire blue and just a clear glaze, nichrome wire, and they are all just a tad bit different. This one is a solid one, this one has bubbles, and to be honest, I hardly ever make that many ornaments, because personally, I would not buy a ceramic ornament. And those of you who know me know why. I'm a klutz and I drop things on a daily basis. So these would probably not survive in my house. I mean, I'd be happy if they all make it to the stand. I'm going to hang them in here. There's a smaller one. There's one with a different texture. All the same sapphire blue with just a clear glaze. This one warped a little bit. although it was hanging. There you go. Let me put these away carefully. I'm jinxing it really. Alrighty. This one looks perfect. Oh, I'm drooling over it. Look at that. Bird feeder, carved with the beautiful peacock glaze. There is a video of how I made this one. I'll put a card up at the end of this video. That's the knob where, you know, the rope goes through. Isn't that beautiful? That totally worked. Love that one. I have another one. This one is carved very simple, just straight up and down, for this green stone glaze to get some, you know, thing going. It's a semi-matte glaze or satin, and I have learned that this glaze does not really like Con 6, so I always put things a little bit higher up in my kiln, because usually the top of my kiln is a bit cooler than the bottom. But yeah, it is a beautiful glaze. And another bird feeder to go. One more bird feeder. Yes, I'm putting things on the edge of my kiln. I shouldn't do that. This one, if you have seen the video of me making a bird feeder, I was attempting to get this pear shape. Didn't work, but the next one it did. So I made the cutouts a little bit different, put this knob on, and this is mason stain in my slip, a combination of Bermuda and vanadium zirconium blue, which makes this beautiful turquoise, and just a little carving, not too much. Kept it simple for this one. So those are a few bird feeders. I'm going to put them away, you know, just to be sure, just to be safe. A while ago I was playing around with shells, seashell, made a mold from one, and I made these funky little oysters. I just had fun, made two, and they sold immediately. So I made some new ones. Adorable, really. Look. Aren't they the cutest? I have one more. They're a bit fiddly to make, but oh, let's try this. They are so much fun. Now for the glazing, I did, well, this is just a little black slip and a clear glaze on top. That pearl in there has nebula blue because it is a bit pearly. And here I did one layer of pearl white, and then 1.5, 2-ish layers of soft red. Aren't they cute? Okay, let me, oh no, this is an easy one. I can do that right now. I was asked to make a house number 3. Can you make me that? Well, yes, of course. She wanted black, she got black. There we go. She wanted holes to screw them on the wall wherever it's going to go. Just black on the glaze and the clear glaze. Is it flat? Yeah. Look at that. I do put this flat on a whole shelf, not on over a half shelf, and that's the way I hope to keep things flat. In this case it worked. And I have a small little dish with one of the stamps I made, and there's also a video out there somewhere with how I make stamps like this with slip trailing, not carving. And this is 3 times raspberry mist. Okay, let's take out some shells. I'll be right back. Where are my cones? I'm happy. I did only cones on the bottom. I should have put some on the top too, but forgot. But I want to see the cones first. Ah, ha ha! Well, it doesn't get more perfect cone 6 than that, doesn't it? Look at that. If this tip corresponds with the top of this triangle, that's according to Morton, when it has reached its temperature. This is the 5, of course. Perfect cone 6. Yes. Not a very full kiln, so if I pack it fuller, she might go a bit hotter. We will see. We will see. I have another bird feeder in here. This one also features in that video of me making bird feeders. You can then see how I did this because I didn't have enough to close it in. Go watch the video, you'll see. And this is stamped with one of my stamps. And the glaze is the beautiful soft aqua. Oh, I'm sweating. I'll take pictures and put them in there for a better look. Go. Of course. Scrivito. Yeah. Cute little vase with turtles, graffito. All mason stain in slip. If you want to know about making your own colored slips, there's a video. I'm sorry. If you have not been on my channel before, that's maybe good to know, but I'll stop. Here we go. Another vase. Oh, I got a little bit of a milkiness going on here on the bottom. How did I think I dipped this all at once with glaze tongs. So this part probably was a little bit longer in the glaze, and then it gets thicker, and a clear glaze can get milky if it's a bit thick. It's a bit thick on the rim too. I don't really mind it, I have to say, but it's not as bright black as it usually is. All carved. And then I have another mosquito coil holder. We are in rainy season, well, almost anyway, but it has been raining a lot. And well, yeah, then we have mosquitoes. This is Scandinavian blue, 3 times. It's a very stable glaze, it doesn't run. If you do less than 3, it gets a bit green. And over there, underneath that Scandinavian blue, are some swirls of pearl white. Beautiful combo. On the inside, I did smoke. And where they meet, I don't think I can show you really well now. It's beautiful, however, that smoke tends to crawl a bit. I have one spot right there. I hope you can see where it crawled. It's on the inside of a mosquito coil, but I do not worry about that. That blue is gorgeous. And then there's one little item that I did make for Christmas. Christmas angels. Aww. Look at her. I kept it simple. I textured slabs, built the angels, colored slips in there, wiped back, and just a dip in clear glaze. This one is with red. And I make these the way that Tiffany from Hubble Creek Pottery makes them. She has a tutorial on how to make those. And I have a tutorial on how to, oh, I'm talking about my videos again. Sorry. I have a tutorial where I make cute little butt vases, which technically is this part. It's just a slab, and you know. But if you're interested, you can go there and I'll show you how I use masking parts off, and then using colored slips, of course. You know, I'm a color slip freak. This one has, this is the Mason Stain Delphinium Blue. This is a purple I created with a blue and a red. I do not know from the top of my head which one. A pink. I think it's shrimp pink, but I might have wiped away a bit much. Like that, they're gorgeous, right? I like them all together. Another one with sapphire blue. And the last one with jade green, I think this is. And this is everything I have, which looks like Christmas. These and a few ornaments, and that's it. And the kiln is empty. I am extremely happy. A perfect con6. So now I can go and fire some of my mugs. I have some here. This one's bone dry. This is a commission, one with Bonaire on it, and I couldn't resist to put a turtle on it as well. Oh, I can show you the difference. Hold on, maybe that's fun. Although these colors are different, this is bone dry and this is fired with a glaze. This one will be more turquoisey and this one is more blue and green. But there you can see before and after a glaze firing. So be careful with this one. Here we go. Yes, safely put away. So that's it for now. I don't know what to say. I always end it like this. I don't know. Yeah, let's just, you know, say goodbye. I'll see you in the next video. And I have no clue what it will be yet. So stay tuned and be surprised. Or if you have a request, write to me in the comments. You never know, maybe you will inspire me and I'll make something new and make a video of it. In the meantime, I do not have a lot of Christmas stress this year. Please stay calm, breathe in, breathe out. I know it's crunch time for many of you. Stay calm, all will be well, and I hope you have great sales and a lovely Christmas this year in your pottery. I don't have it. I don't have that stress because there's no market for me to go to. So yeah, that's the good thing that came out of all this trouble with the kiln. But at least I know I can start making again and I can continue firing to con6 and make mugs and other functional wear again. So yeah, happy with that. Stay tuned and I will see you in the next video. Happy potting, people. Bye bye.